Welcome, Minneapolis high school, junior high sports fans who back to the gym. Time for basketball season. Football just got over. Here for the annual junior high invitational basketball tournament. Tonight the girls and boys will be hosting Solomon. The girls under first year head coach Dalen Rathburn, assisted by John Darrow and Vicki Walker. Dalen's an old Lincoln Leopard. I forgave him for that a couple days ago.
We'll let him go this time. Well, it's kind of a quick turnaround, Dale. It's just a fantastic football season.
Yep.
For the Minneapolis kids.
Well, I'm glad I didn't wear a long sleeve shirt up here tonight like you. I'm warm already.
Alexa Ritter, one starter for Solomon. The other one is Jordan Ballou for Minneapolis. Lucy Giles and Mara Pounds. Number 20, Jamie Meager for Solomon. Number 40 is Caitlin Steinbrock for Minneapolis.
I just turned you up. Can't.
And getting the nod at center. Get on the girls' side. Oh, she was a terror last year, number 44, J.C. Owens.
Yep.
And Kendall Allison round out the starting lineup for Minneapolis.
7th grader. Only 7th grader on the varsity squad. And from what I understand, she deserves to be there.
Well, usually when you've got coaches with coaching experience such as the two we have there, they usually can put the right talent in the right spot.
Pick that up pretty quick, can't they?
Minneapolis getting ready to take on the Solomon Lady Gorillas, 8th grade tournament here. Preseason, I guess you would call it. Always the first one of the season here. Minneapolis Junior High gets going before, kind of a couple weeks before the high school gets going.
Actually, high school's almost a whole month off yet. December 7th, first game.
Kendall Allison to jump center for Minneapolis. And they're kind of waiting for the clock to get set, and now we're ready. And we're playing for the tip. As Dalen moves Miss Pounds to the other side of the half court. And they're going to throw that one up one more time. A little crooked.
Well, even the referees have to get broken in, don't they?
Yep.
Well, no, wasn't too good either.
Layup, and Pounds has rim off. She gets her own rebound out to Allison, now in the paint. Inside, back outside to Pounds. Shot from the outside, no good. And I think that was Steinbrock had the rebound over there. Allison, and the stick back rolls off. So Minneapolis with 3 tries. And there are Pounds in the passing lane for Lady Lions. Overplay is good. Now out front. Minneapolis man-to-man defense. That's tipped out of there. Now Lucy Giles all the way in. Layup good. J.C. Owens with the big defense on the other end. Got that fast break started. Now they throw it away. And it will be Minneapolis fall. Owens to play it in. 2 pounds. Steinbrock on the wing, has the ball above her head, looks inside. Nice drop step, shot up, rimming off, and Owens with the rebound. The offensive board for Minneapolis.
That teach that girl to use the backboard, aren't we?
Boy, Allison really had a nice move there. She has got really good footwork for an 8th grader.
7th grader.
7th grader, excuse me. Got a drop step. J.C. Owens will shoot 2. First one off the front of the rim, no good. No good. Allison with the rebound, shot up, no good. And Steinbrock with the follow-up, no good. And he's got a tie-up.
Possession arrow to the Gorillas.
They get it in. Minneapolis with full court pressure. They get it to the middle and tied up by Steinbrock. Caitlin Steinbrock jumps in front of that pass and ties up the post for Solomon. Minneapolis with the alternate possession. Solomon in his zone. There's a long shot by Steinbrock, rimming off. Lucy Giles has the rebound. The stick back goes out of bounds, and it will be Solomon ball. Solomon doing a pretty good job breaking the pressure. Now on the offensive end, Minneapolis with some tight defense. Now gets in front of that pass. Finds Giles on the other side. That shot's up and good. Linebackers meeting the other night. I had to come down to see who was shooting, and she made that shot right there when I came down. Yeah. And there's the tie-up. Caitlin Steinbrock jumps in there and ties up the Solomon wing. It'll be the late girls' ball. Almost a double dribble there. That one's tipped.
Timeout by the coach, just in time.
Quick timeout by the Solomon coach, and we'll take one too. Minneapolis leading here in the early going. 4-0, Lady Lions. That timeout is over with, and the ref laid the ball down, and Solomon quick to jump on it. Steinbrock travels as she intercepts that pass. Nice steal by Caitlin, but one too many steps. There they did a nice job breaking that pressure. Minneapolis relentless. There's a shot by Solomon, no good. And they get their own rebound.
Sydney Weedle ties it up.
She doesn't look like anything she used to look like, does she? She's grown up. Tall. They're all getting tall. Entry pass. Allison steps back and takes that shot. Boy, she got a nice shot, shoots it above her head. For a 7th grader, you cannot coach that.
Not little girls with freckles and pigtails anymore.
All right. There, Solomon breaks the pressure. They get the shot off the glass, no good. Allison with the rebound, and the outlet pass is a little bit behind Caitlin. It goes off her shoulder out of bounds to Solomon. 6-0 Minneapolis. That definitely was a walk. Taylor Hagan with one too many steps. Lucy Giles back in, and Owens comes out. There's a nice steal by Solomon.
Ooh, nice block by Allison. The referee calls the foul though.
Good block. That's Bethany Derrickson for Minneapolis. I was from the side. They got the same headband on, kind of, sort of. Bethany Derricks. Seeing her action. Free throw, no good. Solomon with a chance to get on the scoreboard here. 2:37 left in the first quarter. Paige Johnson shot up, no good. And Allison clears the board. She's a pretty good rebounder. She's just pretty good.
Yep.
For a 7th grader.
So that was told.
Caitlin
I believe
Steinbrock shot off front of the rim, no good, and she gets her own carom. Now on the wing, Allison all the way in, shot's good.
Reed knocks it away.
Am I not pronouncing her first name right?
Who?
Miss Allison.
K-Y-N-E-D-I. Kennedy? Is there an I at the after the D? I don't have my reading glasses on. Kennedy, I'd say.
There's a nice steal by Steinbrock, shot, no good. And she'll go free throw line to shoot two. I guess I'm used to seeing Kendall, and that looks close to Kendall.
I'd say Kennedy until somebody tells us differently.
I'll have to listen for Dwayne will get her name right, I'm sure. Free throw, no good. 8-0, Minneapolis. I'm told we don't say the score enough, Dale.
Oh. Well.
So if that's our only issue, I think we're in good shape. Off the back of the rim, no good. And Solomon with the rebound. Tipped out there by Allison. The shot, good.
We've had worse issues. It's 10-0. 1:44 to go in the quarter.
And a tie-up by Allison. I'm going to say it might be Kennedy Allison.
What did I say?
I think that's what you said.
Yeah.
I get far enough away from the sheet, I can read it, Dale. Solomon, the girl in the backcourt, she cannot throw her the ball. There's a excellent steal by Derricks. Just goes off her knee and out of bounds, and it will be Solomon ball. Free throw line extended. Minute 35 left, first quarter. So we have Weedle, Allison, Derricks, Pounds, Steinbrock on the floor. It's a nice steal by Allison. They get a hand on it, don't they?
Yes, they do.
And back out front, Solomon not able to do much. There's an overplay by Derricks. First foul on Bethany. They'll play it in under their own bucket. Shot, no good, and Minneapolis there for the rebound. Pounds clears it, gets it back to Steinbrock, and they reset the offense. 2-1-2, zone defense by Solomon. Derricks with a shot. It's blocked, and she gets her own rebound, and it goes out of bounds to Solomon. No.
To Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Giles and Owens come back in for Allison and Derricks.
Derricks is at the wrong end of the floor. There we go.
57 seconds in the quarter, 10-0 to score.
Owens back in. Steinbrock from the baseline, shot no good. And Solomon has the rebound.
Tied up by Owens. Possession arrow to
Minneapolis. Oh, nice pass. Owens all alone in the paint. Shot no good.
Good score.
And they call a jump ball on that.
Didn't call a foul, huh?
There, Solomon clears the timeline and one extra step. Steinbrock to play it in. 35 seconds left. Lucy Giles out front with the ball. Now on the wing. Weedle shot. No good. And Solomon there for the rebound.
20 seconds to go.
Sydney had a nice shot from the wing. Just a little strong. She'll hit some of those this year. I can tell by the way she shoots. Now Steinbrock, left-hand layup. Good.
12-0. 8 seconds.
There's a nice steal and a pass underneath. Giles shot, no good. And that's the way the first quarter is going to end. Owens with a nice steal. Found teammate Lucy Giles on the backside and shot just rimmed off, and that's the way the first quarter will end. Minneapolis 12 and Solomon nothing. We'll be back.
Second quarter begins here. Owens inbounds to Pounds. Lions with the possession arrow. Giles, 50-footer over Solomon with the rebound. Tied up. Sydney Weedle pulls it away. Jump ball.
Quick tie up there by Sydney, and Minneapolis pretty relentless on the defensive side. Solomon not having much luck. There's a nice steal by Pound. Shot off the glass, no good. And we got a double dribble. Alexa Ritter doubled up on the dribble, and it'll be Minneapolis ball under her own basket. And Solomon intercepts that inbounds pass, and they're back on the,
off the foot.
Off the foot. Allison all the way, coast to coast, no good. Giles with a shot, off the rim, no good, and
Owens gets the rebound.
And she is fouled.
Foul on Solomon, number 11, Joella Mitchell. That's her first.
Mitchell with the reach-in foul, her first. Fifth team foul on Solomon. Out front it goes. Allison shot, rimming off. No good.
Owens is really being a horse under there.
She's a good rebounder. Owens on that offensive glass. Solomon having trouble matching up with her, and you put Allison down there too, they really have a problem. Pounds to throw it in. And it's saved by Owens. Now Allison drives the lane, shot no good. Owens rebound, up and in. Coach Rathman keeping the pressure on, and Solomon having problems. And there's an over and back. As I thought it might have got tipped, but not touched by the Lions. 4:52 left, first half. Owens out front to Weedle. Now a shot from the wing. No good, off the glass by Pounds. Allison with the rebound. Shots up and in, baseline. 10-footer. Now the interception by Giles on the pass back to Pound. Shot good.
Good teamwork.
Quick timeout by the Solomon coach as
The score's all of a sudden 18-0.
it's starting to unravel quick now.
4:28 mark of the second quarter.
18-0. I suppose Dalen will probably take that press off here in a little bit.
Who knows?
We'll be back after this quick timeout. He is going to keep the pressure on. Probably would like to see 20-point lead, and he'll have it here shortly. Minneapolis doing a good job on the defense. 4:28 left, first half. Oh, she shot the wrong goal, and we're able to get that rebound. Giles with it pass back to Pounds.
You don't see that very often, but every now and then.
Every now and then.
Too much time.
5-second call.
The score is 20-0 at the 4:10 mark of the second quarter.
And replacing number 21, Davis.
She shot at the wrong goal. I've seen that before. Usually 7th or 8th grade girls. Inside position by Allison and a nice pass by Pounds, and that shot's up and in. Minneapolis with a 22-point lead. Derricks and Steinbrock coming back in, and Owens and Weedle get a breather. Nice rotation here as Dalen has very deep ball club here.
Quite an arsenal.
Giles almost tied up there. Pounds comes to rescue it. Now on the wing, Lucy. Giles shot, no good. And the rebound by Solomon.
Well, when I was talking to him about a month ago at a volleyball game, he was trying to conceal it, but I could tell he was licking his chops thinking about it.
Got a good basketball club here. And the old double dribble is called, but that looked like it was tipped away. She was able to put the ball on the floor again, but that's the referee's a little closer than I am, so it is double dribble. Minneapolis. Steinbrock on the wing, shot, rimming out, in and out. Tipped out there by Allison. And he will take the press off now. Oh, he'll have a half-court press. Solomon clears the timeline. Out front it goes. Down the wing, Ritter has the ball back out front to Johnson. Intercepted by Giles and picked back up by Ritter. They've got a girl all alone. Shot, no good. And they get their own rebound. Shot on the backside, no good. And Steinbrock clears the board for Minneapolis. She had Allison down the court and just couldn't get the pass off. Now Allison baseline all the way in. That could have been a double.
Yeah, I was rather surprised it wasn't called.
That's intercepted, and they've got a fast break opportunity here. She's fouled by Lucy Giles.
And she's tweaked an ankle.
Foul on number 4, Lucy Giles. That's her first personal. And the 13.
Or bumped her knee, one of the two.
2 for the girls, number 22, Johnson.
She's not too sure what happened there. She got clubbed pretty good in the shin, I think.
Line laid up for Lucy Giles.
And Paige Johnson to the free throw line to shoot 2. Chance to get the Lady Gorillas on the board here. No good. Dalen, a fine coach, I remember refereeing some basketball games over the Lincoln-Beverly area. There's a shot up and in. Beverly, Solomon with a point on the board now. I always put a nice club on the floor. He's fouled. Steinbrock, I believe, will get 2 shots. Kalen with a nice move to the basket. That's Solomon's 4th team foul. I thought they had 5 team fouls earlier. That must have got changed. Free throw, no good.
This tournament also has Sacred Heart and Beloit in it. They're playing over at the grade school this evening. Minneapolis will play Beloit tomorrow night, Tuesday, here at the high school.
Good. Pass to the wing is intercepted, and double dribble is the call. Allison steps in front of that pass. She's tall, isn't she?
Yes, she is. I noticed that at the vocal concert the other day, a couple weeks ago.
Derricks intercepts that one, and she gets it back with the tie-up. Possession arrow to Solomon. John Darrow and Vicki Walker helping out with the coaching chores here in the middle school this year. Ritter with the ball on the wing. Gets a nice pick.
Traveling is the call. 1:27 remaining. It's 23-1. Favor the Lions.
It's a nice pick by Paige Johnson, but just could not get around it. Minneapolis, pretty stingy defense. Steinbrock on the wing. Entry pass to Allison. Steps back, shot, up and in. We've seen that before tonight, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
She just steps back and takes a real nice shot with a ball above her head. Johnson with the ball on the wing. Cross court pass to Ritter. Weedle with the good defense. Back out front to Johnson. Baseline drive, shot up. No good.
Allison ties up Solomon Gorilla on the rebound attempt. 45 seconds to go in the half. 25-1, Lady Lions.
Taylor Hagan pulled down the rebound, but Minneapolis right there, quick hands to tie her up. We're going to go for one. Derricks, nope. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Bethany Derricks with a nice spin move. And she is hacked. Bethany's first free throw, rimming off. That one is short.
.35 seconds remaining in the half. 25-1. The score.
Out front, and that's picked off by Pounds. Now the layup. No good, and look who's on the other side. Allison with another bucket. The rebound and back, the shot back up
10
and
seconds.
In. Tipped out there by Steinbrock. Yeah, I thought Steinbrock probably one of the taller players on this team, and there's 3 girls taller than she is.
Kind of a shrimp, isn't she?
Goodness. And she's taller than I am,
Yeah.
so, which isn't saying a lot, but still. 8th grade girl, there's a nice steal by Pounds. 6 seconds to shoot. She's looking at travel. Good call there. Caught up, 3.9 seconds left. We'll see if they can get a shot off. Nope. And that's the way the first half will end. And Minneapolis with a comfortable 27-1 lead over Solomon. As Dale mentioned, Minneapolis will get Beloit tomorrow night here. Girls and the boys side of things, we'll see Minneapolis boys, 8th grade boys, take on Solomon here shortly. And they're out warming up now. So we'll be back with that action, second half action with the girls here in just a little bit.
Welcome back for second half action. The Lions lead at 27-1. They outscored the Gorillas 12-0 the first quarter and 15-1 in the second stanza for the 27-1 lead.
Minneapolis will start the second half as they did the first half with Pounds, Steinbrock, Giles, Owens, and Allison.
Half-court pressure.
Allison with probably 12 or 14 points in the first half. Puts the pressure on the wing. Minneapolis man-to-man defense. They do get rid of it. Solomon kind of stuck out front here with it. Hit your pass to Ritter. Shot is blocked by Pounds. And the tie-up, possession arrow to Minneapolis. Our turn. 27-1, Minneapolis. Pounds clears the timeline, splits that 2-1-2 zone defense. Giles with an extra step, but the shot goes up and in, and it's good. Lucy with, I think, at least 6 points here in this contest. 2 early buckets, and then that one from long distance. Ellen steps in front of that pass. Dribbled it off the heel of the opponent, and the ball came back to her. Traveling is the call. Now in the wing, Solomon looking inside. There's nobody open. Now Ritter comes to rescue. Her pass is intercepted by Owens. Now, fast break attempt is intercepted by Solomon. Johnson with the ball on the baseline, guarded closely by Giles, and she throws it away. And that is Kennedy Allison. I thought that was an L at the end, and of course I have Kendall on the brain, so Steinbrock on the wing, baseline drive all the way in, shot up, no good. Tried to use the glass, and ball went over the backside of the rim, and Solomon pulls down the rebound. Now Giles with a nice interception, coast to coast, layup good. Lucy Giles with her 8th point of the game, and Minneapolis with a 31-1 lead. Johnson out front being hounded by Giles. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Baseline drive, shot up, no good, and Allison. And look at the speed she has, too. Nice guy.
Tell you what, look forward to watching her for several years. 33-1, the 3:43 mark of the third quarter.
Kennedy Allison with another bucket, and Minneapolis out to a 32-point lead. And we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this quick timeout.
They took her out. Get things set finally.
33-1. Johnson out front for Solomon. Minneapolis in a 2-1-2 zone. Sydney Weedle gets a hand on that. It's tipped it over to Bethany Derricks. And she's double teamed there in the tie-up. Johnson on the wing has an open look.
That was a double dribble, wasn't it?
Kind of sort of was, wasn't it?
Well, yes, can't get asked for too much blood tonight.
Pound steps out there and intercepts that one. Steinbrock over to Weedle, back to Steinbrock. Kalen with a quick pass to Pound. Shot off the glass and in. That's Mara's third bucket of the night too, I believe. Taken away by Steinbrock. She's got Weedle all alone out in front. Derricks takes over, shot good.
Beautiful fast break.
They're pushing it up the floor and a nice pass over the top. Derricks was right there to gather it in. Shot is blocked by Steinbrock. Now in the wing, Pounds. Picks up her dribble, gets it off to Owens. Back out front to Pounds. Weedle on the wing. I think that was a 3-second call.
22. Ryan Smith in. 15.
Keating.
Brittany Belleville.
And Keating's number 2. So Belleville's in the middle playing the post. Keating out front, along with Derricks and Cheyenne Smith. Solomon turnaround shots up and off the glass and good.
37-3 is the score.
Weedle still in, entry pass to
Belleville pulled the field and she was bumped.
And it was a pretty good call, I believe. Now on the wing, Solomon looking inside, turnaround shot on the baseline, no good, and Derricks has a big rebound for Minneapolis. Pulls it back out front to Sydney. Now back to Sydney. Entry pass to Belleville.
Foul on Minneapolis number 12, Bethany Derricks. That's her second in the first team.
Derricks called with a foul.
Bethany came through the lane there a little bit. Girl was in her way.
37-3 here. 1:05 to go in the third.
Ritter on the left wing. The entry pass back out front to Johnson. That's intercepted by Sydney Weedle. Keating on the left wing has an open look. No good. And Belleville had a hand on it. It went out of bounds. Davis back in. Ritter will take a seat.
47 seconds to go in the quarter.
37-3. Solomon trying to pick apart this 2-on-2 zone defense. There's a shot from the outside, and Derricks clears the board for Minneapolis. Weedle, there's a nice looking shot, just off the glass, no good. Cheyenne Smith with the rebound, and stick back just rolls off. And it goes out of bounds to Solomon. 20 seconds left, third quarter. Now up front, Davis. Back to Johnson, shot, no good. Davis with the rebound. Now on the wing, Solomon got another extra shot there. Now Belleville clears the board for Minneapolis.
After 3, the scores, Minneapolis 37. Solomon 3, we outscored them 10-2.
We'll be back with fourth quarter action here in just a minute.
Fourth quarter set to resume here. Lions with the possession arrow and the ball.
Cheyenne Smith, Keating, Derricks, and that referee is a no-nonsense guy. Keating, that should be tie-up is the call.
Yeah, that's the second time we've seen him do that tonight, once to each team.
He gets tired of waiting pretty quick. Ritter with the ball for Solomon. Now Johnson. Entry pass to Ballou. Back out to Johnson. Turnaround shot. She was hacked. No call. And Belleville has the rebound for Minneapolis. Cheyenne Smith all block. Ritter out front, trying to get the ball off to Ballou, back out front to Johnson. Hager, shot, no good. Gets her own rebound, off the glass, no good.
Over the back. On number 20, I'd say.
And you're right.
Third foul. First team foul of the half.
Derricks will play it in.
5:18 remaining in the game. Still 37-3.
Tori Keating. Cheyenne Smith, entry pass to Derricks. Her shot is blocked by Meager. And it will be Minneapolis ball to play in. Derricks, Belleville, Weedle, Keating, and Smith. Shot by Smith, rimming off. Saved by Derricks, but she was on the line. And it will be Solomon's ball. Ritter gets it on the wing to Johnson. Now Davis, pass back is tipped out of bounds by Weedle. Solomon ball. Ritter out front. Finds Ballou. Well, thought she was going that way. Should have, because Sydney Weedle was in the passing lane of the other way, but traveling is the call. And ball is turned over to Solomon. Well, Mitchell back in. 37-3. Minneapolis with a comfortable 34-point lead. Girls put on a spurt there in the second quarter and never looked back. Ritter out front. Now the entry pass to Meager, shot, no good. Weedle with the rebound. Outlet pass to Derricks. Has Smith on the other side, back out front. Keating, shot, no good. And Ritter has the rebound for Solomon. Nice fast break action there by Minneapolis. Three-point shot, it's good. Gordon Ballou with a nice shot from beyond the arc.
Oh, got a piece of confetti on the floor over here.
And Mr. Macy's pom-pom's leaking. Here, I don't know what it is. That's the little girl beside him. Shot by Weedle. She's just been a little bit strong right on the line. Her shot's been just a little bit strong here tonight. Good looking shot. Nice rotation of the ball. Derricks tries to find some room, and Derricks, Sydney with the interception, and Derricks is over the back. And that should be her third foul.
Foul number 12, Bethany Derricks. That's her third. And the team's second.
37-6. 3-point shot by Solomon got him a little closer.
3:42 to go in the game.
There's another one. No good. Davis
Possession arrow to the Lions.
has a hand on it, and so does Derricks. Jump ball's the call.
24, Hagan checking into the drill lineup.
Morgan Clark in for Solomon, her first action. Sydney's entry pass to Belleville. Back to Sydney. Skip pass to Keating. Shot, no good.
Jump ball possession to Solomon.
Hagan had her hands on it. And Minneapolis will get
21, Kerrigan Johns, and number 52, Tricia Kaiser. Replacing number
Kaiser
51,
and Johnson.
and number 12, Bethany Derricks.
in.
Johns, not Johnson.
Johns, excuse me. That's Kerrigan.
Double dribble.
Kerrigan Johns.
Or
and
traveled, but some.
Tricia Kaiser in. Kaiser to play it in. Into Keating on the wing to Smith. Belleville with a nice looking shot off the rim, no good, and Solomon has the rebound. Has Hagan the right spot. Now
Keating takes it away.
off to Belleville. She looks underneath, and there's an easy bucket. Diane Smith.
39-6, 2:35 to go in the game. The traveling
got a
call.
Backcourt violation on Solomon, and turnover to Minneapolis. Kaiser to play it in. 2:36 left. Smith on the wing. That could have been a walk. There's a nice shot by Johns, just off the rim, no good, and it will be Solomon ball. Johns with an open look from the wing. Just off the mark a little. Blue out front to Ritter. Gets the pass right back. Keating with some defense over there. There's a shot by number 13.
In and out.
Davis with the rebound.
Jump ball possession arrow to the Lions.
Keating tied up the defender on the rebound, and possession error to the Lions.
Johns comes to rescue Keating. Down the wing, Cheyenne Smith, shot up, off the rim, no good. And Clark with the rebound for Solomon. Clark on the left wing, dribbles it off. Johns should go that, okay. She must have saved it just enough.
1:39 to go. 39-6 is the score.
Smith with the ball. Now Belleville gets it tipped away. She recovers. Smith with a shot from the wing, no good, and Solomon with the rebound. Underneath, Clark, shot no good. Cheyenne Smith.
Big rebound.
Oh, he's going to call a foul. I thought, and that's exactly what it is.
Outlet pass to Kerrigan Johns as he's fouled.
Minneapolis will play it in.
Not too many fouls this game, Mike.
No, that's
2
good.
team fouls each.
That's good.
Keeps the game rolling right along.
Kaiser to play it in. Tori Keating.
105 to go.
Point. Smith's pass is between the legs of
Johns ties it up.
Johns. Pretty aggressive in there on that loose ball. Ties it up, but the possession arrow is to Solomon. Keating, another steal. Gets it off to Smith. She walks with it. Yeah. Had a defender in front of her and had to take an extra step to get around it.
50.7 seconds to go.
39-6. Minneapolis with a pretty nice performance. I think Coach Rathman and Coach Darrow and Coach Walker, I'd be pretty happy with.
All the girls are playing with a lot of hustle. All the way through.
Keating tips the ball away over there.
All the way through the lineup.
Solomon gets it in. Johns with the close defense. Out front, Ritter. Back to Clark. Skip pass is tipped out of there, and Johns.
Smith hop.
Should be a travel. She rolled over with it. Yeah.
Taps it away. Johns tries to button it up, but is laying down, rolling around, and so traveling is called.
One rotation is traveling.
Could have been a foul there, but no call.
Meager with the ball back out front. Smith with a almost steal. Long shot, and she is fouled.
After the shot. 2 shots coming up. Oh, is that 2 or 3?
Tori Keating's first foul, and Ballou. Jordan Ballou will shoot 2. Ballou, a 7th grader, along with Ritter and Clark, so they've got a nice nucleus for a team next year. That shot. And we're in the lane a little bit too early. So Ballou will get another try here. It's good. Took a time around the. You gotta throw it in, girls. There we go. 39-7.
13 seconds left.
Thought that was close enough. They touched it. Keating can't save it. It goes out of bounds.
4 seconds remaining. 39-7 score. That's the way it will end. And the Lady Lions' first contest of the season. 32-point victors over the Solomon Gorillas.
It's a good win. I'm glad to see the girls victorious, and a good solid win. I'm sure Blois will bring a little more competition to the floor tomorrow night. Minneapolis 39, Solomon 7. We'll be back with the boys' 8th grade contest here, Minneapolis against Solomon, here in about 15 minutes.